Hey YouTube, what is going on? It's Black Tiger here today, guys, and today I'm going to be showing you how to win the Porsche. I believe it is the 911 3.3 Turbo. So yeah, and this week's Forzathon is coming up in 2 days. But yeah, I could have made this video yesterday, but I don't know. I was tired, so I was like, whatever, I'll make it tomorrow. But yeah, so to win the Porsche 911 Turbo 3.3, you're going to need to complete a championship in the Aston Martin DB5. So yeah, as you can see there, in case you don't know which one the DB5, it's the very classic and iconic James Bond car. So yeah, I believe it's like a 1964 or 63 Aston Martin DB5. So yeah, this is it here, the absolute gorgeous car. And if you guys do not have this car, I will show you a quick way of getting it for pretty cheap. There's one or two methods to get it for pretty cheap. You can either go into the auction house and search up the car to see if you can get it for cheap. So like if you go in here and you go to Aston Martin and you go to the 1964 DB5 there, search that up and then see if anybody has the buyout for lower than 800,000, because that is what the car is worth if you buy it in the auction house. I mean in the regular in-game garage. But yeah, as you can see, everybody's selling it for like an absolute fortune. So yeah, you're not gonna be able to get it for cheap that way. But yeah, if you can't get it cheap that way, I'll show you guys how to get it the absolute cheapest way, just from actually buying it. So yeah, go over to progress and then go to skill shop and then go to instant reward. Not instant rewards. Go to skills, and then if you pick this one here, you get a 5% discount from every single car in the auto show. And then obviously you just go back into the auto show and buy the car, and I believe it's 760,000 instead of 800,000, so you do save a little bit. And yeah, it's cheaper than buying it in the auction house because it's like everyone's selling it for a ridiculous amount of money. So yeah, it's pretty much the cheapest way possible you can get it if you don't already have it in the game. And I'll just show you how much it is. I'll prove it to you guys. But yeah, that definitely works. I literally just did that to buy mine, so I'm not lying to you guys or anything. But yeah, here's Aston right here. I'm gonna go over 1964 DB5, and as you can see, it's 800,000. So yeah, alright, so now guys, literally my last video was on how to do championships, so I don't really need to show you guys how to do that, but I will anyway because I'm a nice person. So yeah, in order to complete a championship, like the fastest way, I would just pick one in the city that the first race looks decently short. Like these ones here, they're all kind of long. I don't know why that is. Oh, this one's short. So yeah, I would pick that. Well, that one's cross country though. I don't know how the DB5 is gonna do cross country. How much off-roading is there? It's a decent amount of off-road. Yeah, so you might want to go with this one. I think this one would only be one race. Yeah, it's a sprint race, so probably be the same actually as doing 3 laps. Sorry about that noise there. Just hit my mic for some reason with my controller. But yeah, pick any one in the city, guys, and then yeah, just set up the event. You can set it up really for whatever you want. I'll show you guys what you should set it up as. I don't think like making a specific class of car will really matter, because like the game kind of sets it so whatever car you're using, you just like so yeah, obviously go into championship here, and then it's not going to be able to be Italian. It's a British car, so yeah, I just put it on like whatever. Just do like custom, or actually no, just do anything goes. Actually, it's probably the best bet. And then obviously just pick your Aston Martin. I would recommend fully upgrading it maybe, and then putting a tune on it as well, so it has advantage over anybody else in the race. But yeah, so it looks like 4 events, 15.4 miles over 4 events, so it's not that bad at all. And yeah, so obviously just start it up here, and then those big circles there are all the championship races, obviously. And yeah, now you're just gonna pick your car here, and everyone else will be pretty much the exact same. So like they can't make you go with like insanely difficult race up against brand new cars when you're in this older car, so you don't have to worry about setting any of that up. But yeah, once you get in the race, obviously just change the settings to make it as easy as possible for you guys to win, because no point of like doing this on the hardest setting, because you're just trying to win a free car. So well, I guess if you want the challenge, but like I don't see why you would. Oh crap, I forgot to do it. We're gonna have to like rage quit this race here for real quick. Okay, let's restart that really quickly. But yeah, so then go to difficulty here, and then obviously set it a new racer and do all the... Obviously you're gonna want traction control and stability on probably. But yeah, and set it any way you want. Make sure the drive tires are like super easy so you can beat them no problem. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Complete all of the races. Like, yeah, I definitely make sure you win every single championship race, because that will guarantee that you guys can actually get the car from the Forzathon, the 911 Turbo 3.3. I believe it's like an older car, like a 1980s or 78 or something like that, but it's pretty sweet looking anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, we will see you guys in the next one. Wow, this car actually burns some rubber for like its age. It's pretty insane, actually. Really puts down the power. It can do some legit drifting with it. But yeah, let's see. Is there anything else I need to cover? I'm pretty sure that's it. So yeah, you should be able to win the Forzathon pretty easily with this method. But yeah, as you can see, all these big circles are all the setups. I mean the events in the championship. So make sure you win every single one of them. And yeah, you guys should get the Forzathon achievement. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed, and peace out as always.